Taylor goes to Cullis. Good leave.
Extra man in the offside for Sandhu. And he's bowling all over the place. Never played a shot, thought it was going to swing down the hill. It held its course and came out. Owen Greenidge just...
This one looking as though it's going down the hill and cutting back up quite sharp.
Oh, Moeen, lovely start.
All I know is that is my best chance of getting into a really, really good position for my other strokes. And if it's a really good ball, I will sort of succumb to the bowler and say, listen, well bowled, I'm going to do the late shot. And I might still get off strike if it runs down to third man. If you play
It's gone fine. First runs after lunch off the edge.
Edge and accepted. It's Rahul Dravid who picks up a neat catch. And India are off the mark.
All the three deliveries exceed deviations. These are good conditions to bowl around the off stump, forcing the batsman to play ahead it. And a good low catch by Rahul Dravid, the slipper, the captain.
Fortunate runs there for Sehwag, an inside edge. But he started the day on Panda.
Oh, that was glorious.
Full marks to both teams. They played their hearts out. In a pressure game, we've seen the best to last the distance and the weak-hearted to fall. Harbhajan Singh has the strike. He needs to strike big for India to win here.
And there it is! Harbhajan Singh has done it for India. Look at him celebrate.
It really has been a masterpiece from VVS Laxman. He's been very strong in front of the wicket. Oh, it's four as well. Boy, they are turning it on. Take that as just another magnificent shot. Well, that's a cut shot that's gone fine. It's gone for four as well.
Wait.
And he goes after that one, and it's six. Just using the pace of the bowler. But there was no half measures there from Tendulkar.
Well, what a hit. Shoaib Akhtar fast and furious, allowing the batsman that width, and Sachin Tendulkar has cashed in on it big time. That's gone away in a flash. That is cricket at its best. Being made to stretch, and really hats off for middling that wide one from Shoaib.
Well, clearly shows on the surface you may be the fastest bowler in the world, but if you don't get it right against a top player, you'll get tapped.
Superb shot. They didn't move. Cover and cover point did not move. That's just about the best shot you'll ever see. Beautiful balance, superb placement.
Once again, there was virtually no follow through in that shot from Damien Martyn. It was just basically a defensive push, probably half a follow through. But he's such a good timer. He realises all he's got to do is place the ball, and there's a boundary there. Really is a beautiful position to play that shot through the offside.
They've got what looks to be a good batting track. Fast outfield. It's only just evaded, and it got away further and further from the man.
Just a good defensive push. Full face to the bat by Damien Martyn.
Well, that delivery came back, but he's got to get runs. Jayawardene was really looking to run it away on the offside. And this is a big over, already 9 runs. Now very useful, because Umar Gul angled in and brought it back.
Fine shot. Plays it so well. We saw one before the lunch break, a late cut.
लेकिन कंट्रोल तरीके से खेली स्ट्रोक। इस गति की गेंद उसका पूरा लाभ उठाया था सचिन तेंदुलकर ने। मौके पर बैट के फेस को खोला। एक्सपीरियंस जरूर करा सकती है आपसे कि किस तरह से आपने हैंडल करना है शॉर्ट पिच डिलीवरी को। रन्स
Well, they've been through every emotion tonight, this crowd. They've been in a joyful mood, and they've been angry, and at the moment they believe that they're looking at quite an amazing Indian victory. At 164 for 8, they seem to be out of the game, but a 44-run partnership between the two local boys, and he's picked the gap here, and it's gone through. But that makes it fairly comfortable now.
Well, there's absolute pandemonium here. I think Stuart Lord thought he might have saved that. You see he's gaining on the ball, and then he dives and he gets away from it. I think that's 2 runs gone astray there for Australia. They've got to be thinking, Australia, get a wicket, get Prasad in, and we can get 2. That's what they've got to be thinking. Get one of them out, bowl a wicket-taking delivery, and Prasad shouldn't be too much trouble.
Moore is a fine leg. So it's down to 3 runs now. Taylor has brought an extra man.
And again, 399. Lara will have the strike. Batty to Lara. There goes the sweep. There it is. Perhaps the most significant single ever in the history of Test match cricket. Brian Charles Lara becomes the first man in the history of the game to register a score of 400 minutes with 43 fours and 4 sixes. A remarkable human being.
Nicely put away. Going along nicely at the moment, Karun Nair.
Oh, there we go. Let's just get a little bit of a reverse lap going to get off the mark for 4. Not just for 1, not 2, but just 4. To make it 13 runs off the over. It's now 49 for 1.
And then had a wild swing at Muralitharan, and goodness, it was just lucky it landed in the right area and ended up in the top terraces, which was quite fun.
What about that for improvisation?
The switch hit is a highly technical shot which requires perfect timing and execution, as demonstrated by the master himself.
Well, I think he knew that there would be a response. He was there, his back foot waiting for it, and what a way to bring up the 50.
Well, I must tell you, Beefy, this is a very different Tendulkar that I'm seeing today off late. He hasn't batted in this fashion. Now what he knows is Andy Caddick knew that the ball was a bit too full, so he knew that compensation would be made with the length. So again, the master batsman reading the bowler's mind, all set to look for that short pitch delivery. And after a long time, I must say I'm seeing Tendulkar bat like he used to, looking to hit the ball in the air. It's been a natural lofter of the ball, looking to pull. And he was looking to pull for a 6 at all times.
Have a look at this. Knew that Andy Caddick would adjust his length. He was there waiting for it. And I'm amazed that that ball's come back. But it has, or it appears to.
Had to go for that. Wow! Would you believe it? It's out of here. What a shot! Unbelievable. This one has gone into orbit. Fantastic! The Super Kings have done it. The captain, 54 not out, has risen to the occasion, and the Super Kings are through to the semi-finals. And they've gone crazy off the bench, have the Chennai Super Kings, and rightly so. Only his second half century in IPL 3 for 2010. The captain has come good just at the right time. MS Dhoni, 54 from 29 deliveries, and he saved his best to last. 2 mammoth sixes.
Well, down the wicket he goes. This is high in the air. That's going all the way. Don't worry about chasing that one. Oh, a biggie! Onto the roof of the newsstand. That's a lovely shot from Ganguly. He's been playing second fiddle out here, but that's almost as good as they come.
Well, it certainly has gone a long way. Saurav Ganguly. I've said it in the past that it doesn't look as if he's hitting the ball very hard, but he times it so well. Just a couple of chips down the wicket, right in the slot, and away it goes.
It's interesting to watch how he...
It's gone over Brad Haddon's head, way over it, and he landed just inside the rope. Amazing shot.
10 fours in 50. We've seen sweeps, reverse sweeps, switch hits, slog sweeps. That one was just middled over the keeper's head. Unbelievable, yeah. That would make
Harbhajan Singh, with his experience, he's opted for Joginder. In the air, Srishan takes it! India win! Unbelievable scenes here at the ball ring.
And India would believe they've got out of a corner.
Oh, the helicopter's out. It's gone miles in the air and way back into the crowd. Well, the captain producing something special. Have a look at the bat speed here.
Wow, out of the park. The helicopter shot. There it is. Off the chopper. And he's watching it. He knows it's gone.
Straight down the ground. Never seen a shot like that before. That's real whippage.